We are hours away from 2026. And while I do not make New Year's resolutions, I think that if you're going to resolve to do something, you should just do it, not schedule to do it. I have been feeling very reflective, as one does at this time of year. And normally I have all these things swirling in my mind about how the last year went and what I could do better and what needs improvement and blah, blah, blah. This year, I just have this one thought in my head, and it's something that I didn't realize that I have been avoiding for, if I'm being honest, decades. um, I have major depression, which I've had it at least since I was 10. I know for sure I had it when I was 10. Um, and I'm 57 and a half now. So when I was younger, it was episodes that would last as long as they lasted, and then I'd have better times. And in my 20s, it's not that it wasn't there all the time. It's always been there, but it was like a big blot, but on the horizon. Like I knew it was there. I could see it in the rearview mirror, but it wasn't a threat until it was. And now, all these years later, it's right here all the time. It doesn't ever take it's always here. It's always here. It's always right here. It's always with me. And my whole life, I thought, because I was lucky enough to be born when I was, that at some point something would be invented, be discovered that would maybe not make it go away, but would at the very least make the dark times not so dark, or at least maybe not last so long, and more importantly, make the not dark times better. Uh, that I would be able to feel normal, the way normal people feel on a day to day basis. And at this age, I think I finally understand that, yeah, this is probably it. This is probably it. I take I take the maximum dosage of two antidepressants, and this is where I am. It's here, right here, all the time. When I'm having a great time, it's still right here. It's not foremost in my mind if I'm, in a better place and not in between depression holes, but I know that there's going to come a point when it is going to wrap around me, and it is what it is. So, yeah, so now I'm looking at just accepting the fact that going forward, I'm going to just be, it's just going to be management. And I feel like that feels better. That feels better than hoping for whatever, or it feels better to know that I know what things can be done to stave off the dark periods for a while at least. And yeah, so moving forward, I guess I'm committed to those things, to going outside, to getting sun on my skin, to socializing once in a while, uh, and realistically, understanding that because it's just gotten exponentially, quite honestly, worse and worse and worse as I've gotten older, it's not going to get better. It's probably not even going to stay the same. It is probably going to slowly get worse. And and that's just where I am. Be nice if I thought something was gonna come along, and who's to say something doesn't? Probably not. And if it did, quite honestly, I'm American and I wouldn't be able to afford it anyway. But, yeah, I really hope that, um, eyeballs that understand what I'm talking about, this gets in front of them. Obviously, I'm not the only person at this age. I know that my depression is extreme, um, and becoming treatment resistant over time, but that's a thing. So there's no way I'm the only person going through this. There's a whole generation of women in particular that this is possibly affecting. So hopefully, yeah, that happens. It'd be great if I could find those people. And I want to say Happy New Year. You know what? I can say Happy New Year. I can say Happy New Year. I don't have great big high hopes. Oh, look who joined us. Hi, baby. Hi, love. That's Gilly Dog. But I think that I can definitely do better, and I'm committed to doing better at regularly doing the things that will regulate my nervous system, that will help fight the depression at least longer between depression holes. And I almost feel, I don't know if that's hopeful, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. 25 was a hell of a year. So I'm not saying that 2026 can't be worse. God never, ever, ever say that. It can always be worse, no matter what it is. But yeah, Happy New Year.